Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Tuesday. Okay, guys, welcome back to Up and Adam Channel 2, where we're bringing you all of the extra content and we're popping off just like we do in Jersey. Except this time we're talking about the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City because I got some tea for you guys. I got some tea. You guys know that the trailer came out and we're going to talk about it. Of course, also, we're going to sprinkle in some Shannon Bedore and John Jansen. I did 4 of their videos today. It is 8 o'clock in the morning here in Orlando. I'm at a hotel. I'm in their business center right now. Their fucking music, they won't turn it down, but I did noise cancellation so you guys can't hear it. But they wouldn't let me set up the camera and stuff. And my husband and my best friend are sleeping in the room. So I thought it would be very not nice of me to be like, can you guys get up? So we're going to have to work with no camera today. And that's okay. Listen, there have been worse things. You don't even want to see what this looks like anyways. So smash the like button, show some love, and let's jump right in.
Cause. Like we do it.
All right, guys, I got to start with this because the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City trailer came out. Listen. Thank you to Reality Blurb. The ladies, the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, are headed back to Bravo with a new full-time cast member, Bronwyn Newport, and a couple of friends, Brittany Bateman and Maylee Workman. In a just-released sneak peek of the upcoming episodes, Lisa Barlow, Heather Gay, Angie Katanavis, Meredith Marks, Whitney Rose, they're all back with Mary Cosby, who is back again as a full-time role. And it seems, listen, there's claims of lies and betrayal. We're going to get into it. Heather told Whitney as the trailer begins, never in a million years after everything we've been through did I think you would reach out to our sworn enemy. Okay, so I have context to that. I sought out proof and I was given the proof, is what Whitney explained. And Meredith yells, you're recording us? I'm disgusted. And Mary stated, you're the biggest liar in Utah, you big fake. But while Mary and Whitney have butted heads for years, season 5 Mary, who Andy Cohen recently said was super engaged with a great attitude during filming, has a fan in Whitney. She said, I fucking love this new Mary. As for newbie Bronwyn, Lisa praises her as everything you could want in a friend. She's funny, she's witty, she's got the best wardrobe. But Heather is not impressed, telling the cameras in a confessional, Bronwyn is not here to make friends, and I don't trust her. Heather then confronted Bronwyn during a group sit-down. You're going to need to get your words in order with all of this group because you have been telling everybody a different story. If you don't want my support, you don't got to take it, is what Bronwyn said. But although the majority of Mary's time during this season 5, seemed fun, she shares an emotional moment with her son, which they both end up in tears. She said, do you know how that would kill me if something ever happened to you? Telling Robert Cosby Jr., who has faced a number of legal issues and drug claims in recent years, you have to know I love you more than anything. But elsewhere, Angie Katanavis brings up Lisa's parenting, saying, I don't let my daughter sit and game until 2 o'clock in the morning. And when Lisa found out through Heather, she wasn't happy about it. She said, she's talking about my parenting. I'm a great mom. That's a low blow. During another scene, Angie and Lisa face off with Lisa sharing, I don't think you've been a great friend to me lately. And Angie said, you've been a fucking bitch to me. But also at odds are Mary and Meredith, which I did not see coming. Mary told Meredith, you're not always the victim. She said, no, I am not. You used me for 3 years. I got the memo. Yeah, Meredith, you go, girl. But amid a second encounter at Mary's home, Mary tells Meredith, you're a sneaky little snarky little something. And as the trailer concludes, well, Meredith got thrown out, but Lisa and Whitney's friendship hits a rocky point. Lisa said, I've built everything I have. And Whitney said, on the backs of other people. And Lisa said, you will never be me. Then as Lisa approaches Whitney's husband, Justin Rose, she tells him of Whitney, she's a liar. Oy. Okay, so the context that I have to add is the Whitney-Lisa thing. You guys are going to hear a lot about me this season. You're welcome. A lot about me when it comes to the Whitney and Lisa drama, but not everything is as it seems. And depending on how much Bravo shows and airs of this is going to be how much I talk about it. But I do have an incredibly special guest and a huge surprise coming for you guys this week. And I'm not just like false surprising you guys. I'm telling you guys, I got a bomb ass surprise. You guys are going to love it because we're going to be mentioning it all, and we're going to be doing it with a friend, and we're going to be doing a nice new little segment. So I cannot wait to share that with you guys. But as far as the Salt Lake City trailer, I'm hoping that they have a great season. I think that the Bronwyn girl is coming in very fashionable, very like they need a villain. Maybe she's the villain. I don't know. We're going to see. Heather Gay being in the front, I thought that that was a little interesting. But okay, we got Heather Gay in the front. Poor Bronwyn, they just stuck in the very, very back. Like, they just stuck her ass all the way in the back. And Mary Cosby being full-time, I'm all about that too. All right. So moving on, I wanted to talk a little bit about the Shannon Beador stuff, because Shannon Beador hinted that she has receipts proving that she paid for things during her relationship with her ex, John Jansen. She also suggested that he gave her $75,000 as reimbursement as her castmates reacted. Now, John is now suing her for that money, claiming he loaned it as she paid for plastic surgery. The lawsuit surprised her Real Housewives of Orange County castmates because Shannon previously indicated that John hardly paid for anything in their past romance. But in the current season of the show, Shannon was forced to film with John's new girlfriend, Alexis Bellino. In a preview for the upcoming episode, Shannon, Emily, Gina, and Heather addressed John's claim that he loaned her $75,000 for plastic surgery. It made you look like you had been dishonest about the relationship, is what Emily said. Do I have stacks of my credit cards and canceled checks that prove and show that I paid for stuff? It's insane, you guys. And Gina said, we know that you were paying for a bunch of stuff at the beginning, but we didn't know that the facelift money was his attempt to reimburse you. She said, that was my understanding. Now, given an example, Shannon claimed that she paid for a family vacation celebrating the birthday of John's oldest daughter. And according to the Star, this cost her nearly $10,000. And it included 4 rooms at the London Hotel in LA. That's how generous I was. And he's telling me that I owe him money? Emily then asked if she was trying to buy the relationship or buy his love. And she said, no, I enjoyed it. She said that she never confronted him because she knows how men's egos are. Emily suggested that Shannon cut out her attorney and offer John $30,000. I don't want to. Out of principle, I don't want to give them $1. It's such a freaking slap in the face to me. And Shannon then started to tear up. And Emily offered her support. I just want her to do whatever it takes to get him the fuck out of her life. I'll write a check to him. And Heather said, I want you to sign it. Shannon, go fucking choke on this Beador. My God. I love how Heather's like, I want you to sign it. Shannon, go fucking choke on this Beador. Shannon storms Beador. Listen, I told you guys, this is not a surprise. You guys know how I feel about Shannon Beador. I said that she was not the kindest person to me, and she's not the kindest person to me. However, what I can say and what I do know about her is that this season she got shit on. And I think Alexis Bellino is incredibly annoying on the show. I think that John Jansen does want some attention. And also, you know, like, I don't buy Alexis's bullshit of, well, Johnny J offered to pay me my Bravo salary if I didn't, you know, in order for me to not come back or whatever. It's like, no, the fuck he did not. No, he didn't. You both wanted to be on the show. You guys knew exactly what you were doing. This is not news to anybody. Nobody's believing the shit that you're putting down. I mean, and if we are, then we're just a bunch of idiots. Like, I'm not believing that. No offense. I'm just not. I'm not buying that. I don't believe it. I don't think that he offered her anything. I think that he absolutely 100% enjoys being on this show. But I want to hear what you guys think. Guys, pop off in the comment section, especially about the Salt Lake City Housewives trailer. Let me know what you think. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed, and we'll see you next time. Love you guys. Bye.